Okay.
Game coming up against Southampton. I think what happened at Old Trafford on Wednesday with Neto's goal, will you celebrate if you score at Southampton?
Let's try to score. Then we see.
How frustrating was that though? For somebody like Neto had a goal disallowed at...
It's the second time already. Bad luck for him. But the good point is that he's there. He's playing well and improving. So hopefully he can have another chance and not be disallowed.
Would you like them to look? I mean, certainly this goal was disallowed because of the accidental handball. There's been a lot spoken about that. Is that a rule you'd like them?
I think for sure it's going to be reviewed. For sure, I'm sure about that. So let's wait and see.
Do you think that too many goals are being disallowed? Do you think that they need to look in general at giving the attackers the advantage?
I think by the reaction of everybody involved and also the reaction of the fans, it's mandatory that they have to review and take a different approach. So like I said before, let's wait and see.
Hoping for third time lucky for Neto then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ryan Giles, you've recalled him. What's the thought process behind that decision?
This has to do with, unfortunately, the injury of Vinagre. Massive blow for us. It's so important. Vinagre is very special for us. It gives things that we need. But he's going to be away for a time now. So that's why we recall Giles. He's been with us before. He did the pre-season before. So the process is the same. Is how we operate. When we need to, we look at our backups. If we have it, we call them because we trust them. And that's the case of Giles.
Yeah, young player. He's been doing well on loan with Shrewsbury. Have you seen, from what you've seen of him, has he shown he's ready for first team action here?
First of all, we have to thank him. Because he comes to help. Hopefully he'll improve and can help during the competition. He was with us. He went to Shrewsbury, did well. Now he's here, so he still has a lot of things to improve. But like I say, the talent is there.
With Vinagre's injury, do you have a time frame at all?
No, he's gonna do MRI today afternoon to see the real extension of the injury. But for sure, it's gonna be take some time.
And what is the injury exactly?
He felt it in the game. In the last moment, I think he made 70 meters running, high speed running, and he felt something in his hamstring.
With your squad already stretched, it was the last thing you needed, really, wasn't it?
Every time we have some player out of the way we work, it's important because, like I say, Vinagre gives, beside what he gives in the pitch, he gives a lot of things for us to change and operate inside the squad. So it's a big blow.
You've been talking throughout the month that you need to add players to your squad, making it even more important now.
It doesn't change. Like I said to you, the model is clear. How we do. When we need something happens to the squad, we look at our backups. If we have the solution there, we'll take it. If not, we have to go to the transfer window, and that's what we are working on it.
Do you have any updates? Are you any closer to making signings?
I'm confident that soon is going to be something. I hopefully see.
Leonardo Campano, is that a deal you're close?
I don't mention anything about that, but we need, and we're going to bring players for sure.
And in terms of the players you're looking to bring in, will they be players who can immediately be part of the first team action?
Yes, that's the idea. Players that can bring new solutions.
Is it hard not to get frustrated as the clock ticks by? I know you said you wanted to make the signings ASAP. Do you get frustrated at all?
No, I'm not. I don't get frustrated. I'm aware of things, and we think, we decide, and things take time. But no frustration at all.
In terms of this game coming up, what do you make to the way that Southampton have been playing lately?
Very good. It's going to be very tough tomorrow. Very good team. And the dynamic they have. So tomorrow is going to be a tough game for us.
I think the last time you played them, a 1-1 draw, you were 3 points ahead of them. That was 3 months ago. Still the same, 3 points ahead of them. Do you see this as a very sort of two teams very evenly matched?
It's not about the points, not about the table. It's about how how Southampton is playing, and they are playing well. They are very well organized. They press very well. They have speed. So it's going to be very tough. But we are ready. We go to Southampton to compete.
They obviously suffered a terrible 9-0 defeat against Leicester. They've really turned things around. Does that go to show how quickly things can turn around in football?
It shows that in football, in life, it's up and downs, and you have to be ready for it.
Danny Ings has been doing very well for them. His manager says he deserves an England call-up. Do you agree? How well do you think he's been doing? How much of a threat is he?
He's a good player, but I don't go much further than that. He's a good player, and tomorrow is our opponent.
It's all about focusing on
Of course, yes.
And in terms of your form, the results perhaps show a dip, no win in 5, but I know you like to focus on performances. So what do you make to your performances? Has there been a dip at all?
We had good performances and bad performances. I think Watford was not a good performance. Liverpool was a good performance. So, like I say, it's about how we perform, how we want to do things, and we must realize what's happening. Also, everybody knows how we play. The teams are trying to find new things, and we have to raise our standards, be able to sustain and take advantage of the things that we have. And this is what the process that we have. We try new solutions inside the team, because the shape is there, and there are 2 ways to improve our performances. Is changing what we're never going to do, because we truly believe that how we do things, and we'll keep on insisting and persisting and improving and growing. It's about the building process that will never end.
A lot of people from the out. I know I asked you earlier this week, are there any signs of fatigue, because you have played so many games, and you said no. People from the outside are saying, they must, the players must be getting tired now after all those games that you've played. But do you still stick by that no, then there's no signs of fatigue at all?
Of course, because we know how we do things, and all the games, for sure there was a lot of games, but no game was we always compete. We'll always be able to through the games till the end of the game being dynamic and in high performance. So I'm confident that we'll continue like that, and the credit is for the players, because the way they are working and respecting themselves and recovering. And like I said, tomorrow we'll go again.
All the best.
Thank you, Christy.
Got each other's back.